What up, what up? September 21st, 2016. This is for show. He is the Cardinal.
Strike a pose, bitch!
I am me, and we are back for another wonderful Wednesday. So, I see our community is here. We're going to give y'all a sec to check in. Check in. Why? Because today, we want them comments. Today, we want you talking. Today, we want you typing, because today, we got a whole lot of stuff to go through. So
post your comments, man.
Bring it. Gail is here. We want y'all to bring it today, because it's been a crazy, crazy day in the news. So again, I said, for Show Radio, he is the Cardinal, I am me. This is the Cardinal Dave. If this is your first time listening, tell them what the Cardinal Dave is all about.
Oh yeah, well I am the leader of the church of this conspiracy, where we believe everything is fixed from sports to politics. You know what I'm saying?
What does that mean?
I am Cardinal Dave. You know what it means. It means that, hey, I make you famous when I say strike a pose. And that means when that runway model starts walking down the aisle and the paparazzi takes a picture and they say, strike a pose, you bitch. And then they put her on an alien planet and tell her to go right back to hell where she came from.
Every week you say this, every week it gets
I make
more
some famous.
Nonsensical. It gets more nonsensical.
Why don't you go on with the time to stop insulting me? I never insult you.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Bastard.
All right, moving forward. Hey, we got some topics today. Definitely, our main topic of the day, and I want y'all to get ready for this. The main topic, we'll hit it in, is do men date down? Do men date down? Okay? That's the main one. But before we get into that, we done had the same old bull happened in Oklahoma, Tulsa.
Here we
We had the same old bull.
I told y'all a long time ago.
We know that. Okay, we know about that. We're going to get to that. We had that happen, but we also have, because we're dealing with some heavy stuff today, we're going to start with some pleasantries, kind of get everybody to join, okay? Now, I know most folks watching
I'm pleasant enough, but let's go.
The ATL area.
The GOAT Nation
They're from
going.
Michigan. Really still?
The GOAT.
Okay.
Still rocking the GOAT because I am the GOAT.
But our first topic, we're going to get into, like I said, we're going to move into it lightly. Oh, I'm sorry, before we get any further, I want to salute Joseph Nuke Uchez for being the USFL Week 1 and Week 2 champions, man. So for those who want to join
it's some shit in the game.
League,
it's some cheating going on with that.
Please inbox us, man. But yes, Nuke, you made it happen 2 weeks in a row.
He got lucky. I got a damn two
does belong to me.
touchdowns called back. I should have won.
To me, all right? So just getting that out the way. Number 2,
look at 18.
Do want to, bow your head for a second. We do want to give shouts to a for show favorite, passed away early this morning. That is Shouty Low, one of our for show favorites here, man. Hell of an MC, died in a crash on 25 this morning. So, respect to him, respect to his family.
Strike a pose for
Shouty Low. Is part of the for show family forever. Okay, moving on. Now, real quick, most of us who did go to school, Spades was probably that game of choice. But for a large portion of our folks in Texas, California, everywhere else, it was Dominoes. So just real quick, lighthearted, type in what you think, what you feel. Spades versus Dominoes.
That ain't even no damn contest.
Really?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, it's all about Spades. I have said this over and over. First of all, I'm the Spades master. You know that. I whipped your ass 55 goddamn times. Okay, first of all,
you spend 9 years doing that when you should be in class.
I don't care if I spend 10. Damn it, that's how I got good at it. The bottom line is this. Listen, Spades is the game. Nobody sits around. Anybody can play dominoes.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? But they don't. No, I don't waste my time with it. When you get old folks together, do they play dominoes? Okay. When you get
I
don't get in Texas. They drink syrup in Texas. They stay drunk in Texas. They stay high in Texas.
They drink
they do all that from a Texas influence. All these people down south, they stay high and whatever. I'm not even get into that. The bottom line is everybody knows that cards was around way before domino, and the king of cards was actually Bid West, but most of y'all don't know nothing about that. So we'll run with Spades. I don't care nothing about no dominoes. So it can't be real.
And he did get his piece for playing Spades in Michigan and Eastern. I'll give him that.
Thank you.
However, there you go, Antoine. There you go. Bones is the skill.
Well, he's from Chicago.
That's all right, though. But he did come down here. I brought him to my large brother's house. They whooped him. They went through him.
I didn't play.
At Dave's house, you got stopped.
I didn't play.
You got stopped on that. Yes,
I don't play that stupid game. I ain't never played no damn dominoes.
No, I'm talking about when you was over at when I brought you to the Lyles brothers' house playing Spades.
And I whipped their ass in their garage.
No, you didn't.
I whipped their ass in their garage. Was your friend Joseph, was he in on that?
Right now. No.
He probably was cheating on that too.
Jabari was there though. Jabari see this. Dave, other day, he was definitely there. Was Dave's house.
And I won the game. I don't even want to talk about this.
Okay,
no
man.
It's
Well,
stupid.
You know what? What we gonna do? I like that, Antoine. We need some folks that are speaking up for throwing them balls.
He's from Chicago.
We will come. He said West is the only guy. Okay, a lot of people think that about Bid.
I just
and
said that.
Bid is real in Spades.
Well, you know, most people, when the Cardinal says something, they get on the bandwagon.
What's up, Terry? So, you know how I go. You know how I go. So you don't know how to play dominoes, bro.
Well, you can't listen to anything that Quiana says.
Now, I believe Quiana.
No, you shouldn't.
All right, but hey.
Go back to work.
Lighthearted. We had to bring it in because we had some real sobering news now. Tulsa, Oklahoma. Brother's car stalls. He gets out of the car. Police pull up on, was it a car or a van? It was a van, right?
I don't know.
SUV, whatever the material was.
I know he had his hands up the whole time. Next thing we know,
he's got his hands up. They're marching him back to his stalled car.
The whole time.
Tased, then he's shot dead. And then we see officers backing up from him, you know, in some kind of weird conglomeration.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like this dude represents a threat just by being there. Well, like he represents a threat just by being black.
They made him more of a threat after they shot and killed the motherfucker.
How many times does this have to happen? Now, he always talks about a race war. Always shoot him down on that, because I say
I've been saying that for 9 years.
I say wars come to an end. I say wars have sides.
Yeah, well,
this seems to be a more like a race slaughter. This seems like open season on black men
at least
and black
coming
women
around.
too. That's what it seems like to me. What's going on? I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't care about the marching no more. I don't care about the marching. I understand the sentiment, but at this point, what's the point of marching when we gonna do something? I give a lot of credit to Black Lives Matters and the activists. May disagree with their topics or their tactics. I'm sorry. However, they did bring this to national attention.
Yeah, well,
this is something that's been going on a long time.
And shout out to Charlotte. They did something. 16 cops got injured. I'm sorry. You said something about choosing sides.
Now they screaming. They trying to say,
sorry.
PCP. We ain't talking about PCP, dude. This ain't like 74. Dude that had nothing.
Yeah, what the fuck y'all gonna say he was on heroin next?
You tased him and did.
Fuck is this, Dolomite?
In cold blood. It's ridiculous, man. Weigh in, y'all. Everybody that's watching, weigh in. I want to know what you think. I see what Antoine thinks. I'm right with you, Antoine. They straight lying at all times.
Well, they said in, first of all, if you compare and contrast with Tulsa and Charlotte, there's really not much to fucking contrast. It's the same shit going on.
That's Tulsa. Now, Charlotte, a disabled man, allegedly by his family. He's reading a book.
No, they said he wasn't disabled.
No, on the news said disabled.
And they said he had a gun.
Either what were the police saying? Let me tell you.
Now, who we gonna believe after what happened to Tulsa?
Waiting on his son. Some random sheriffs out there just executing a warrant on somebody else. Decide they're gonna shoot this dude. They're saying he got a gun. Okay, I've compiled a list here of things police have mistaken as guns in killing black folks.
Yeah, read that list.
Can I proceed? Okay. So far, shopping bags have been considered guns.
Yeah.
Hoverboards have been considered guns.
Something with fucking wheels
have been considered guns. Keys have been considered guns. Cell phones have been considered guns.
I'm strapped, nigga.
Pins have been considered guns. Fingers have been considered guns. And now my recent hands up. Hands up is considered a gun. He's going for a gun.
Well, you know what? What it comes down to is, you said it earlier. It's open season.
That's what
it doesn't. At this point, what they showed you in Tulsa right now, it doesn't matter what you do. It does not matter. Okay? The only thing that matters is your motherfucking skin. The fact that you black. That's all that fucking matters. So if you can put your fucking hands up and get blown the fuck down, you know, and then they sit up on the video and back away. They ain't offered this motherfucker no resuscitation, nothing. They backed away as if, oh my God, he's got something. They didn't know they was being recorded.
It's like Antoine Gilliam just saying, it ain't even like dude was a suspect or nothing. His car stalled.
A big bad dude.
He needs assistance. All of a sudden he a bad dude because his car breaks down.
No, he's a bad dude because he was a big nigger. That's why.
You know,
motherfuckers.
Ain't nothing even to say on that. You know, it's ridiculous. You know, one thing we're working on right now, I'm working with a group of people who work on a handbook. It's called Surviving the Times. It'll be out next month. It'll be available, you know, to all you all, who have sons, daughters, cousins, friends, brothers, fathers, mothers, everybody's out here. It shouldn't even have to be done. I hate it has to be published, but it's a handbook on legally how to deal with the police. How to deal with the police in all instances. How to deal when you're walking,
how to deal with them.
How to deal in the car. How to deal in your home. We will let you know about that. It'll be out sometime, probably late October, early November, when we make it available to you. For those who can't afford it, it's going to be available to them too. It's ridiculous.
Well, make sure you get that quote from Willie D when he said, "Fuck all the singing. I'd rather be swinging." That's some old school William D.
Thank you.
Oh, wait a minute. Didn't he just make Coons?
No.
Yeah, we got a lot of them.
Why you talking about Willie D in 2017?
Just because Willie D is the shit.
You know, for those who just joining us, yes,
better now he was then.
The ridiculous, what's up, Erica? The ridiculousness in Oklahoma.
Send them comments, y'all. Keep them coming.
In North Carolina.
What y'all think?
The ridiculousness that continues to go on. And hold up, give me a shout at this, man. This was one of our sponsors. Daddy Cool. BlaxploitationPaperbacks.com. Go to that site, check it out. Brought to you by our partner Brandon Wilkins. He's doing the thing because Blaxploitation is more. It is the way of life. I know y'all thinking, what kind of segue is that? He went from cops killing us right to Blaxploitation Paperback. Take a look at the cover again. Take a look at the cover again. All right,
man, I'm tired of moving this thing around.
I know I'm gonna bring it back, but sometimes, man,
they need my beautiful
power
face
is
on
respected. Sometimes power is respected. Absolutely, Roz. It's ridiculous. We need a handbook, but at the same time, the stuff that's going on, we at least got to get them ready. Now, I'm even saying the book don't save you, because look what happens. But at least you know your rights. At least you know what you can and can't do. And at least you know when you can and what you do when you don't have to comply.
Well, you know what?
Because you do not have to comply.
I want to do the epilogue.
You want to do the smart thing.
I'm going to do the epilogue.
You always have to Dude, this is for real. Man.
Not for real. I'm going to do the epilogue in the book.
Surviving the Times. Look for it. Look for it. Okay. So, as always, you know, right now we got to pay the dues real quick. BlaxploitationPaperbacks.com brought you this episode. It's also brought by Lyft. LYFT. For some of you who download the app and say, what do I do? Download that app, right?
We have a sponsor.
Put in that code. The code is free with Lee, all capital letters, FREE, WITHLEE. Sit back and enjoy your ride, especially for those in Chicago. Chicago, y'all know parking is crazy. DC, y'all know parking is crazy. Atlanta, traffic is crazy. Get a free ride. Either use free
This Negro is on a roll today, ain't
he? Or you strike a pose. You know, that's his.
That's the one you really need to put in. My code. Strike a pose.
Pay these bills, we go from
You'll
there,
get a better ride with me.
For sure. So that's what we are right now. You know, we covered that, but still, if you got more, come on, weigh in. Come on, weigh in on this, man. Listen, because all day long, man, folks just been sick about this. It's like every day.
It's disgusting, man. But I told you 9 years ago when we started doing this show, I said it was going to be a race war.
Yo, go to your... Okay, listen.
I told you it was going to be a race war.
Don't say what you got to say.
Here it comes. And when Trump becomes president, and he will, and he ushers in all that crazy shit, then he's talking, and he legalized what the cops are going to do. They're doing this shit right now, and it's not even quote-unquote legal. What they're doing is they're letting you know, this dummy right here, he read that damn third stanza to the Star Spangled Banner, the part with the slaves and all that shit. Go on my Facebook page and read it if you ain't seen it. I put the whole fucking thing, you know, the parts that they don't sing about the fucking slavery and all, which, and that, that because what that does is it shows you got no rights. You got nothing. So that's why they can do what they do and get away with it.
I mentioned it last
They do it and get away with it.
And
period.
Honestly,
you are 3/5 of a fucking beast. That's all the fuck you are.
How does this make Kaepernick look now?
You
do it look more like he got a point? Does it?
Big time.
It does to me.
Big time.
It does.
What y'all think about Cap now?
That's a song.
Did he cap it right or what? Somebody need to make a song about Cap, and he deserves that.
Why don't you do that, dude?
I'll do it right now. Big Cap. When nigga came through with the rap, got down on one knee.
No, this
I ain't standing for that.
This is for real.
See, that's dope. That was, you know how pure dope that was, uncut.
I don't call it no race war, because a war would imply it's at least two sides fighting. I'm seeing it as a slaughter.
That's the same thing.
And no, it ain't the same thing.
It's the same thing.
Wars have ends. Wars have arms.
This has always been a war, and it's never come to an end.
We got to know.
Since we was drugged over here.
Dude, one thing is somebody shooting, and another thing is people getting on talking about it. We got to go and make something happen, man.
Well, you want to bust some cops?
Just talk about it.
Want to go fuck some cops up? What do you want to do?
Now, personally, I believe
fuck some cops.
I'm not going to tell somebody's son or daughter to do something I wouldn't do myself. And flat out, I'm going to tell you right now, dude, I ain't going to play like that. Because 9 out of 10 people watch this. 900 out of 100,000 are not about to get out on the street and do nothing. So what ways can we really attack where it's going to make a difference? You might feel better about marching on somebody's down. That's cool. I get when people do that. But the reality to me, real change for me is going to come financially, politically. Where you put your money, who you put in office. But
see, you know what? And you just said it. Here's the problem. If we call for a boycott, like, let's say, Target, Pepsi products.
Right.
Or what about, now there are some folks calling for a boycott in bookies. And we need to say something about that.
That's why you're going off today, man. I'm liking your comments.
That Bookies Bar and Grill in Detroit, where the guy came out, the owner came out and started disrespecting one of the owners.
One owner's messed
and people been plastering that sumbitch on Facebook. So if you have been going to Bookies Bar and Soul or whatever the fuck it's called, stop going to that motherfucker.
Don't even give no love, dude. You didn't have to say that.
Oh, no, you got to say it because people will fuck around and go up in there.
No, because if you can drive by there right now and it's full or even half full, don't none of this
But see,
matter.
the reason why none of this shit ever matters anyway is because people have called for financial boycotts in the past. Okay? Here's one right now that I know ain't none of y'all gonna do.
No, right now, the black bank thing has worked. For those who haven't put $100 in the black bank yet, if you can find one in your area, if not, we will list.
I don't say the cops are still killing people.
It doesn't matter, dude. You got to build an economic base, man.
Okay, well,
you got to have a base.
Okay, well, I agree with that, but I'm gonna tell you something else.
That's been working. So
I'll tell you something else. Okay, that's fine.
There's a lot of
stay out of some of the major grocery stores. Stay out of some of the major ones. Just what we need to do is pick 2 or 3. Then we ain't gonna fuck with no more. Walmart, Target, and name another one. And we pick them and don't ever go to them motherfuckers again.
Okay.
But you know what? We'll never do that shit. We'll never do it. Because what they will do is put some shit on serious sale and we will flock up in that. The same motherfuckers that's getting their ass beat, they'll be the motherfuckers up in the damn Walmart buying shit.
You gotta make it.
We don't know how to protest.
No, that's not true.
We know how to march.
None of that shit.
We know how to march and talk shit. We don't know how to protest.
That's not true. Because if that's the case, there'd be no civil rights movement. It did happen. They shut down the bus companies when they started.
Yeah, and a lot we learned from that.
No, it did. It worked.
It worked at the time.
And it'll work at this time.
And 10 days later, they throw us. But we were more together then anyway. You can't compare the 60s to now.
See, this is why I don't go here with him.
Because you don't make any goddamn sense.
He's want to focus on what's negative. You can make it work. You just gotta want to make it work.
But we don't have enough people that want to make it work.
You're talking that, but there's folks in the street last night. There's people that made this a real topic.
I got no problem. That's reactionary. I ain't got no problem with what they did last night. Last night was beautiful.
It becomes that.
Because like I said, 16 cops got injured in Charlotte. So I got no problem with last night. What's going to be the follow-up?
That's not going to...
What's going to be the follow-up?
How does that help you here?
What?
It don't.
Well, it helped them there.
Money.
It helped them there. It was reactionary for the time. For last night.
All that does is clap
But what
back.
we gonna do next? We're saying the same thing. You just don't want to admit.
No, what I'm saying is I believe something can happen. I believe that. You don't. That's all right.
Wait a minute. I never said that.
You said we not gonna do this. We not gonna do that.
Because we've tried this in the past and we just don't stick to it.
That's what I'm saying.
We had the biggest march on the planet. And they threw us some bones after the Million Man March, and then we're worse now than we was in 95.
I don't think the marching is. I didn't say marching is gonna solve nothing. I don't think the marching will.
But there was good concrete messages at the Million Man March for financial boycotts and whatnot.
Everywhere, but you gotta put together a plan.
But we never. It was a plan.
But we got some more topics to go. You want to stick with this one?
I mean, hey, the people is loving it.
Okay, well, if y'all want to, we can stick with it.
But then again,
some people agree with
since when do we do what the fuck the people
There's some people who do believe
we don't love him.
All right, so you ready to move on? Or you want to stay? You tell me, come on.
It's your show, man. You're the devil.
Okay.
Okay, let's give him another. We give him another topic. We give him something to chew on.
I agree with Roz. Antoine agree with you. Or maybe not. Either way it go, we gonna see.
Antoine loves Cutler.
Flipping script, man. Flipping script right now. Flipping script. You know. What's our main topic today?
I got people down there
I'm thinking about this.
They're supposed to be at work.
Main topic. That's all right. I love it.
I love it too.
Whether you agree with me or you don't,
I love
comment.
not being at work.
Whether you agree with this dude or not, comment.
Everybody agrees with me. Why do you keep trying to turn people against me?
Dude, I ain't got to turn.
Listen, when I tell y'all, all y'all think that I'm crazy. Y'all think I'm the one that's the nut bag and the nut job and the sexual deviant and all that. Y'all think that about me.
He wanted to get that out there. Just
He's the one. What?
Okay.
What are you talking about?
All right. What up?
Man's a Satanist.
Man. Check this out. Do men date down? Now this topic came from the wellness architect. Meant much love to Kevin Thornton.
Big Kev, Kevin Thornton.
The show, this is his topic.
The wellness architect, Kevin Thornton. Check him out.
Date down.
He is the shit.
Okay, I'm gonna because he's got some firm beliefs in this. I'm gonna let him go first. You know.
Well, I mean,
do men date down?
Yeah.
First off, what does that mean?
Well, the way it was explained on the page is, do men date down? By that meaning, do men go out and actively seek women who are less attractive than other women, make less money?
I didn't see that on the page.
That was on there. That make less money than I know. I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm dead serious. That's what they mean by men dating down.
That's not what I'm
going out. That's what it said on the page, you jagaloon. So anyway, you know, my take is this: real men don't date down. Okay, real men date down to earth. Okay, we want women who are down to earth. Okay, all of this stuff about how y'all be women who think that they're on a pedestal because they make more money and because see, everything starts in here. When you are mind fucked, then you have a problem. And this is where everything starts, it begins, and it fucking ends. Right here in the mind. It all depends on where your mind is. It doesn't matter how you look and how, you know, I have seen big fat bears, okay, of women walking around here with the confidence of somebody like fucking J-Lo from back in the day, you know, with her booty. You know what I'm saying? But confidence, her mind was right. So in her opinion, you weren't dating down. Now, what do you have to say to that?
First off, I think whatever you are on the inside,
that was absolute confusion. I did that on purpose.
I don't even know what you said.
I did that on purpose.
Whoever you are on the inside is gonna come out sooner or later. Okay, so I don't necessarily know if you're dating down. I believe you're gonna be attracted to people that whatever level you're on, eventually you're gonna wind up with somebody on that same
Are you
level.
Talking financial level or mental level? Because that's where it comes from. Mental. There is nothing else.
I thought you asked what I thought.
Well, what you think doesn't matter.
I think where you are spiritually matters. You know, I'm not saying religiously, spiritually.
Okay, I agree.
Where you are mentally matters. Where you're going matters. Where you came from matters.
All that's connected to the mental.
So by
spirituality is how you think. Isn't that right or wrong? Isn't that right?
No. By spirituality, I mean your connection with God, the Creator, the oneness,
and
whatever
what you think of God.
That's
we're saying the same thing.
I tell you what, I agree with you, Nikita, all levels. However, dude, you gonna let me finish this? What I think on it?
I don't like you.
I don't like you either.
Good.
Right there. See, Jerry, they right there. Where you are spiritually, mentally.
I just said that.
Attractiveness, man, that comes and goes. Looks come and go. When you're younger, you're definitely going to be focused on different things, hopefully, than as you mature. Sometimes it has nothing to do with age, depends on where that person is. But I firmly believe you're going to bring the people into your life that you're on that same plane. Now, are some people more comfortable with someone that kind of, looks up to them? Or will they have leverage? I think men think like that sometimes. I think women think like that sometimes. I think there's some women who definitely want somebody who they know. They may want to talk about them, but they know they kind of got in pocket. I definitely know it's men who want a woman that's always had to come to them, always had to look to them. So I think a lot of it just depends on where you are. Well, see, Joseph brought up a great point. Mm-hmm. If you lack confidence as a man, you'll seek out a perceived less successful and needy companion.
And again,
it
goes back to what I said. What is that? The mental. Your self-concept and how you believe and how you think is the mental.
Right, but
it's all mental.
But your mental.
All of it.
But your mental is
That's where everything starts.
Your mental still is comprised of your physical, how you look, what you bring to the table, your spiritual,
yeah, but
what your connection is.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, so the look don't mean nothing.
Depending on who you are.
It's what you think.
But that's somebody,
when you see that.
That's somebody who
don't point at me.
That's somebody who is released from this commercial hookup. That's somebody who's thinking on a higher plane. Everybody not thinking on that plane.
You just said it again.
But they're not thinking on, most folks just whatever they see, whatever's given to them, that's what they accept.
That's the mental. Isn't that right?
Somebody says, oh, so-and-so looks good, that's that. You know? They're on a whole other level. It does matter how you hold each other up once you together. Once you together. Right?
How you think about each other.
Let's just, because we getting some great comments coming. I want them to keep coming. Let's just read off some comments. You heard his view, heard another view on it. Do men date down?
Look at some of these.
Let's go back and get some of them.
It's pretty decent comments.
I really like them. Rise. Definitely someone I know firsthand. My husband didn't date down. He married up. Absolutely. Okay. Absolutely. All right. Shotty, RIP to all black people died yesterday, man, for sure. Moving on up a little bit. What do you consider less attractive, Jerry? I'm not quite sure.
Jerry said they can't wear tights. Thank you, Jerry, for that.
All levels, right? Jerry said mentally and spiritually. Okay. Yeah, I think we all date down in some style regards, looks. It all changed over time for sure.
Somebody said you blowing my mind. What does that say?
Come on.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Thanks a lot, T.I., for that.
T.I.
said you're blowing my high.
All right, man.
Happy birthday, you bastard. Oh, wow, it's Terry Isaac. It's his birthday.
Happy birthday,
He chose not to go to work today.
Happy belated birthday.
He chose to stay at his house and get high.
Oh, that... Really? You gonna put him out there like that?
He put it out there. He said you're blowing my high. He put it right there on the thing.
All right, man. Hey.
I'll be joining you soon, sir.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
I don't get high.
Hey, we don't mean to bring you down your birthday, but you know, these some topics today. Definitely,
I don't do that.
Man. Enjoyed you all. Equally yoked. Oh, she hit it on the head. Hit it on the head. For sure.
I mean, again, we're saying the same thing. I keep saying it's mental.
Cool. Look.
Period.
It's been real, man. Keep the comments coming. What I need y'all to do.
I don't date
real.
down.
He most definitely is a snitch. For real.
I date down. You snitched on yourself, man.
Share the show. Let other people see it. Let them weigh in. Do the thing, all right? We're going to close out for the day.
High on life.
You know, at our alma mater. Yeah. Little disturbing just saying. I really
I'm high on life, too.
Go ahead, man. I know you want to talk about Eastern. Go ahead.
Well, I mean, hey, listen, man. Our people at Eastern, they wrote,
Look at Aaron.
Leave niggers. They
no
wrote.
Woman is worthy of me.
They wrote, right, I'm a God, too, man. I am the leader of the church. They look, man. They wrote "Leave niggers." They spray painted that on the walls up at Eastern Michigan. Niggers. We use that on this show.
No,
that's a staple of this show. As
long
as the NAACP keeps the word "C" in there for colored, I'm going to continue to say niggers.
Down at 30.
And we're going to talk about the NAACP one of these days.
Free with Lee.
Because that's some bullshit. Change the name. Get with the times.
Well,
Shout out to the people at Eastern.
This topic alone.
I know y'all protesting and stuff. You know, y'all went after the president and stuff.
Dude, quit trying to have it both ways. You just said that was pointless. Now
I didn't say it. Well, you didn't let me finish. I didn't say it was completely pointless.
You want to run down our affiliates, man? We got to roll out.
Oh, shout out to all the affiliates. You know what I'm saying? Tonight, Henry, Gail White, Aaron Turner, A.T. Kalaji, Shajana Young, Kimwell Velez, Jerry Boy, Emmanuel Clayton, Michael Bay, a.k.a. Smooth, Mickey, what's up?
Dude, stop.
Angelique, I can't. You said read the names.
Oh, we forgot something. Atlanta.
See, he's Satan. I'm telling you, this man is Satan.
Atlanta.
And we didn't talk about the 4th episode. That's right.
FX series. If you haven't watched, we're going to cover 2 up next week. You know, we run out of time. Check it out on
Thanks
FX,
a lot
man.
for that comment, Quiana. That was really
show,
nice
man.
of you to say.
Beautiful show. Beautiful
calling
show.
Me a snitch.
Go on, call out, man, with your catchphrase, man. Give me a catchphrase so we can get out of here.
Strike a pose!
And make sure you tell a friend, check us out for Show Radio. Oh, next week we move to a new day.
Friday.
It's Fridays from this point on. So a little bit more frequent for some of y'all. Fridays, 1:05 p.m. We're going to do it like that. Love y'all.
How you get fired on your off day?
You. That's you, dude.